Okay, now let's talk about documenting tires and why it is so incredibly important. And this little $3 tool right here is going to be a lifesaver, and you should never let a car go out on a trip without utilizing this. So I'll start with a story. I think it was early last year. We were really having quite a bit of rain for a couple of weeks, and I had my 2 Series BMW that was out on a trip. It was with a foreigner, and he was in the LA area. He got into an accident, and it was a pretty decent sized accident. He did not collide with another car, but actually just I don't know, ran into a curb or something like that. So I filed a claim and submitted everything. Then I received an email from Turo saying that the claim might be denied, and this was a $10,000 repair. The claim might be denied because the renter complained that the tires were bald, and that's what led to his accident. So we needed to further verify the condition of the tires. Now at that time, I did not know about this, and I did not know that Turo had a safety standard that hosts have to maintain on their tires, which is 432. So what exactly does that mean? That means this right here. So this is measured by millimeters, right? So as you can see right here, you have sort of your yellow region and your red region, which means that you are outside of the safety. And this is a standard safety thing. So right here at 4 is where it transitions from green to yellow, which means that you need to get ready to replace your tires. And so that's what Turo means by 432, because the max that a tire can be at is 32. Not all tires even start at 32. If you're using high performance like sports tires, like the ones that go on this car, I think they start at like 8 to 10 maybe. So 32 is just the top of the top, but I really haven't seen very many tires that get that high. So basically what happened was, luckily when that accident happened, because I didn't have these photos showing what the condition of my tires were, luckily I was able to grab the tires that were on the car while the car was in the shop with repairs. I got one of these and actually measured what the tire depth was, and it measured in above the safety standard. So ever since that happened, I made sure that I went and got one of these. You can get these from anywhere, Walmart, Target, Amazon. They're like $3. This one is by Slime, and I literally drilled a little hole in it so that I can just keep it on my keys. That way, every time my car goes out, I quickly take the measurement of each tire, take a photo of it, and we're ready to go. It takes like 30 seconds to do, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do it so that you can make sure that you do that as well. And I just very recently had another host message me saying that he was in the claims process. His car was totaled actually, and Turo notified him that based on the images that they saw, that the tires looked like they were bald, and that could have been the cause of the accident. And if it is deemed that it's the cause of the accident, then his claim has been denied, and he is responsible for the loan that is on his vehicle. So you never want to find yourself in that position when it can be so easily avoided just by taking 4 photos, one of each tire being measured. So let's go take a look at that. Okay guys, so this is really simple to do. So basically you want to line up your gauge right here. So I have it on the side that has 32 because it has other options too, 25, 24. I don't really know exactly what that's used for, who uses that, but Turo uses 32. So basically I just take this guy, car is parked, I just go right down here, and you just want to look for where the depth is in the tire, where the lines are, and you just kind of stick it right in there. As you can kind of see in this video, it is inside that, and then I can take this photo right here. You want to make sure it's clear. Obviously I'm making a video right now, so it's not going to look the best, but we can see right here that this was coming in at about a 7, I believe, or is that a 6? So like I said, when you have sports tires, and these are newer tires at that, they just don't measure in with that much depth as, you know, other tires might. So you really have to keep a close eye on them. So that's basically how you measure it. As you can see, it's so easy to do. You just need to grab 4 photos, one of each tire, and then you're on your way. And on a final note, one more thing that I want to mention just about tires in general is the way that they wear. So sometimes certain cars can, for whatever reason, usually it's because the alignment is off, the tires can wear unevenly. So one of the things that you want to get in the habit of doing time to time, you know, it's always a great idea before or after every single trip, is just take the steering wheel, turn your tires outwards, and just do a visual check on them and look at how they are wearing on both the inside and the outside. On this car in particular, I have had instances where from the outside, the tire looked perfect. It looked like, you know, I had another, you know, I don't know, 6 months on it, it was gonna be fine. But then once I looked closely and I looked at the inside of the tire wall, I could see the metal on it. So it wore unevenly on the inside and it needed to be replaced right away, because that is incredibly dangerous once you can see the metal on the inside of the tire. So just time to time, do that visual check. It's kind of rare, but if you're not getting alignments done regularly on your car, you could be more prone to having an issue like that. So just do that, because you don't ever want to find yourself in a position to where that's an issue or the cause of an accident. All right, you guys, that's my little spiel on how to check tire depth.